Hey everybody, it is Wednesday at noon. You know what time it is. It is time for Trivia Bites with Last Call. We are here at the offices down in Newport, Kentucky, just across the river from Cincinnati. I have Kevin with me today. He will be telling me the answers that come in, and I will let you guys know if you are correct on the 5 answers that we have, or the 5 questions that we have for today's Trivia Bites. So, we are going to jump into things. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful week. We have a short week for some of us, most of us, all of us. I'm not sure what your work schedule is, but we're going to hop into these questions and let us know if you have the answer, and we'll tell you if you're correct. So, question number 1. What is the study of the shape and features of the surface of the Earth and of other observable astronomical objects, including planets, moons, and asteroids? I know that's kind of a mouthful. One more time on the question. What is the study of the shape and features of the surface of the Earth and other observable astronomical objects, including planets, moons, and asteroids? I think we already have an answer.
Not an answer,
no?
But we do have a comment from Ben Baxter. He says he doesn't see me. I'm verifying that I do exist, and I am here filming. It's my first time. I'm a rookie, so I do exist, Ben.
There we go. Very nice. Very nice.
But no answers yet.
No answers yet. We will go ahead and move on to question number 2, and we'll get them as they come in. So, question number 2. Located in the constellation Taurus, the Pleiades star cluster is depicted in the logo of what Japanese automaker? We have an answer?
We did have an answer for the first question. And Ben guessed Neil deGrasse Tyson-ology, which I don't think is our right answer. I like the creativity, though.
Very nice guess, though, Ben. One more time on question number 2. Located in the constellation Taurus, the Pleiades star cluster is depicted in the logo of what Japanese car maker? We got an answer.
Yep, we got a couple of answers there. We have multiple people saying Subaru. We have a Toyota.
It is Subaru. So if you guessed Subaru, that is correct for question number 2. Still waiting on an answer to question number 1, but we'll go ahead and move on to question number 3. In reference to a famous feat, what famous American said, "Pilots take no special joy in walking. Pilots like flying. Pilots generally take pride in a good landing, not in getting out of the vehicle." Answer to?
Answer to the first question.
All right.
We have an answer from Zach, and it's topography.
Zach, you are correct, sir. Topography. So we are 2 for 2. I have read question number 3 once. Going into our second read of the third question. In reference to a famous feat, what famous American said, "Pilots take no special joy in walking. Pilots like flying. Pilots generally take pride in a good landing, not in getting out of the vehicle." We have a couple answers for that one.
Couple answers. We have Sully, I think the pilot from New York, landed it in the Hudson. And we also have Amelia Earhart.
Oh, 2 very good guesses, but no. This question and answer are going along with a theme, if you haven't picked it up yet. We got another one.
We got 2 more guesses for this one. We have a Neil Armstrong and John Glenn.
Neil Armstrong is correct. John Glenn, you were on the right track. But the answer is Neil Armstrong, and that was, of course, in reference to being prouder of landing the lunar module than actually walking on the moon itself. So, guys, if you haven't picked it up yet, we have arrived at our Feud question that will reveal what the theme of the day is. And the Feud question, which you can put your answers down in the comments. We will not read them, but we will add them to the website. Name an animated movie that is set in space. Name an animated movie that is set in space. So go ahead, think of those answers, get them out there onto the comments, and you might see them in an upcoming show. Question number 4. What Adult Swim cartoon show has recurring 8-bit looking villain characters called Mooninites that cause senseless destruction and chaos? So, our fourth space trivia question of the day. What Adult Swim cartoon show has recurring 8-bit looking villain characters called Mooninites that cause senseless destruction and chaos? And we have an answer in already.
We do. It's abbreviated ATHF, but I'm assuming that that answer from Ben is Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yes, that is correct. Ben, you are doing a wonderful job today. It is ATHF, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the wonderful Adult Swim show that, I don't know if it plays anymore, but it's very good. And that brings us to question number 5. This is a movie question, everybody. Whoever wins, we lose, was the tagline for what 2004 sci-fi action horror film? Whoever wins, we lose, was the tagline for what 2004 sci-fi action horror film? So, 5 questions in. We have answered 4 already, so we don't even need to go back to get more answers for those. Very good job on this week's Trivia Bites. We have an answer to question number 5.
Yep. We have an answer to number 5. Drew says Alien versus Predator, and Brooklyn says iRobot.
Between Brooklyn and Drew, the correct answer goes to Drew. That would be AVP, or Alien versus Predator. So, 5 questions in, 5 answers out there. Everybody did a wonderful job today. That'll do it for us today, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Eat a lot of turkey, stuffing, all that good stuff, and we will see you all next Wednesday. Thank you, everybody.